I'm seeing this everywhere now. What is going on with this character? What did they do to our dear, poor Rapi? Is it a positive thing? Is it a negative thing? You know, this all started with Red Hood finally merging with Rapi. Instead of two separate characters battling each other mentally, Rapi finally overtook Red Hood, absorbed her, and became herself. Well, I wouldn't say become herself. She completely changed appearance. Her hair color changed. Her personality totally changed. Everything changed about her. She basically became a brand new character. Where did the old Rapi go? What happened? What did you do to our Rapi? Red Hood? Is it Red Hood? Did Red Hood have anything to do with this crazy transformation that we're seeing the fruits of right now? After all that, we go back and she tells us about her past. She opens up about herself for the first time, telling us all the secrets, all the depressing things, the sad stories, all of it. She has no more secrets to hide. And I feel like that changed her. To let go was not just to let go of her horrible past, but it was also to let go of her desires, her urges. We see this change in real time. She went from being a serious, shy, and tactical character, this person that really was suited to be a main heroine, to a more blunt, stubborn, and horny as fuck. I mean, jeez Louise, what is going on? Is she going for the gold medal at this point? A completely different change. Not saying that she didn't have any of these attributes before, but it's too different. It's very different. We have a reason. It's not like this came out of nowhere. We know why. Red Hood, and we also don't mind it too much, at least most of us. We like the increased horniness. We do. But do we like everything else that comes with it? Especially the bluntness part? You guys like that? You guys like it when she's telling your potentially favorite characters that they are worthless and then immediately takes it back saying it's a joke? Jeez, Rapi, that was really mean, but not gonna lie, maybe that character needed to hear that. How about the times when she says something so outrageous? It just completely takes us out of the immersion. Like, what even, why? Why did you say that? Did you have to say that to the enemy? Remember that part when she asks Leviathan if her and the commander look good together? Everyone was taken aback from that. Why are you asking this question? Is this really necessary right now? Are you trying to one-up Cinderella? Listen, girl, this new skin, you did a great job, okay? They did a great job on it. Congratulations. You're still number 2 in my book. It's because of these moments. It's because of these outrageous moments that take us out of the immersion at times. I can't help but agree with Dorothy. We like the new Rapi. The new Rapi is great. But can we take it down a notch a little bit? Like, let's relax, baby. I understand if you're asking the question to Neon or Anise, okay? Those guys are your friends, and they're our friends, right? They're the commander's friends. But to the Leviathan, to the enemy, saying weird stuff to Dorothy, even though Dorothy is like still technically a major villainess in the story, like we don't know what she's truly trying to do with Ark. She still wants revenge in her own way. Before we start saying things that we're going to regret, that the commander is going to be ashamed of, let's take it down a notch. Let's relax. I've made this argument before to defend her behaviors. Maybe not all of it. I said this before in this video. I said Rapi's character climaxed. It's basically over. We've seen everything now. We now know her entire past, how she came to be, how she knew Red Hood, all of her embarrassing moments, right? And now she's embraced it. She let go of her past finally. She's true to herself. She no longer holds back on her desires. We see it plainly now. It's no longer blushing and, yeah, I might like the commander, but it's no longer that. It's just straight up now. Like, commander, get into bed right now. Her goals are clear now. She has a future. She has something to live for. She did have something to live for before, but it was accompanied by this legacy of Red Hood, that she had to keep this Red Hood entity safe. That's gone now. It's just her. So at the time, I thought that the Rapi character was completed. This is Rapi. This is how we're going to get Rapi from now on. Great. I don't think that's the case anymore. I feel like they have taken her to a completely new route. Another gate has opened that we did not expect with this character development. It is not over, in other words. Rapi is set to become the poster child of not just NIKKE, which she already is, but for being the most horny NIKKE in the game. I mean, I'm talking levels of surpassing Isabel. I'm talking D surpassing the Bunny Twins, destroying them, and of course, Red Hood. Her next development is set to distinguish herself from Red Hood. Currently, in my opinion, they are a little bit too alike. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Even Dorothy says it in the event. It's almost like she's mimicking Red Hood, that she's trying to be like her a little bit too much. Like, let's relax a little bit. Keep the bluntness, keep the horniness down to a minimum. This isn't like you. This isn't like you at all. This is a 180-degree turn. But I also don't think Rapi is lying when she says, this is me. I've just been holding back this entire time. I'm afraid she's telling the truth. She's experimenting, like she's going through a phase. That being said, I hope we make a bit of a turn and she starts to take things a little more seriously again. Like right now, she's experimenting, she's having a little bit of fun. That's okay. Let's have our fun. But eventually, I expect the development of her character will start to mature in this new path and we will see rational Rapi once again. A little bit different though, because we miss her. Maybe I'm the only one. I miss a little bit of rational Rapi. You know, when Anise and Neon would be running around like a bunch of hyenas, making fun of each other, bantering and all that, and they would have the worst ideas or takes ever just to get back at each other or just to start barking at someone they don't like. Rapi would come in with her motherly instincts and give the appropriate response. And then we move forward. That's what I've come to expect with this game. Now that's kinda gone. I say kinda because it's not like she's totally stupid and doesn't make good decisions anymore. No, that's not true either. She's currently in the middle of evolving, and she's not going to be completed anytime soon. So all those people that are concerned that this character has turned into something that is unlikable and annoying, you'll have to bear with it for a little bit. For the rest of us that kind of enjoy this quirky, insane Rapi that says things without really thinking too much, we're going to have a lot of fun, all right? I highly doubt that the devs are going to turn this main heroine that already has a established fan base. A lot of people like this character. I highly doubt that they're going to turn her into a joke like she kind of is right now. She's kind of a, you know, the class clown. You bring her in when you want her to say something bluntly to the villain. And let's be real with ourselves. Rapi also never changing is not a good thing either, right? Sure, we kind of miss the old Rapi, but if she's always the same person, always never developing her character, eventually she's gonna fall off and all these other new units, these new pilgrims, these new heretics that we're gonna get eventually, they're all gonna surpass her and our main heroine's gonna be sitting in her grave. It's great that she's getting this character development that'll take her to new heights. She's right now overcoming a hurdle. She's right now evolving. We just gotta wait. Some of us might not like the change at all. Some of us like having the same exact character the entire time. That's totally fine. But I think as the face of this game, I think it makes total sense for her to go through this phase. It's a good thing that they're experimenting with her. Yes, it might divide us. It might divide our community. Honestly, I don't care. Good. No, we're already divided, okay? Kidding. I mean, the silver lining of Rapi not actually becoming a carbon copy of Red Hood is that she has admitted in the past that she's not a big fan of Red Hood's music. She's not a fan of Red Hood's style. She's admitted it before, that she doesn't really want to become another Red Hood, basically. Right now, she's letting go, but she's looking for something that sticks. We can all agree with one thing, though. Monetizing Rapi's increased horniness is one of the smartest business practices they have ever done. I mean, geez, I'm annoyed, but I can't be mad. Fuck you guys.